Yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? Shoot. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing thing of the new tattoo machine. Then we'll talk for a little bit, and then maybe I'll hop on Zoms. It just depends, like what I'll end up deciding to do or whatever. But I have can't even really show you guys, but I just literally have like a bunch of crap like this ready to go in boxes, and then I have a bunch of stuff that's ready to be sold. It's crazy. Like the house is starting to feel like it's time. Like it is time. It is time. God blessed us. And now it's just a matter of waiting for everything to go through, and then we'll actually have like a house where the puppies can run around in the backyard in a uh like a gate, and have my own room instead of living in a basement. It'd be really cool. I'm really, really, really freaking excited, dude. Like I am so excited. It is crazy, bro. It's so surreal. Oh, I have I have a little drama, but I don't even know if it's worth talking about or not. I try to avoid drama. I guess it's not anything crazy. It's just about somebody that I used to know that hit me back up. I need to buy a tattoo printer so I can start printing my designs to do them when I tattoo. Here, I'm gonna bring the stuff over. I swear that I had gotten this exact like kit, but in a different thing. I guess how their kits work is like different machines if you go with the same brand, but everything is like the exact same besides the machine or whatever. I went with a higher up model, but it comes with one less battery, so I like don't have two batteries now. I just have one, but I'm not going to be using multiple batteries. I'm just going to charge it when I'm done, because the battery I had before, which this one's an upgrade, lasted me like 4.5 hours or 5 hours. And I still had half of a battery pack left, like half battery. So that's like 8 hours of runtime. I'm never tattooing myself for 8 hours. I would never, I wouldn't be able to handle it. But I do like these things because they give you these little stickers. You can peel the sticker out, and most people look at them probably as just like a sticker. They're like, well, this is cool. I can like put it on my computer or something. But if you actually peel it out and you have a surgical marker, you can just peel and then use it as like a shady thing. Like you put the letters and align them up, and you can put numbers, letters, whatever, and shade them in for a stencil using a thing. It's cool. But yeah, I don't think there's any that I would use right now. I'm kind of upset because I don't know how much of this tattoo is gonna come out. I swore that I didn't go deep enough with the finger bone tattoo, but like it started to peel a little bit, and it looks like some of it is staying. So I hope if some of it stays, it's only a little bit, because if I have to go over that and make them like normal size bone, which the tattoo that I'm trying to do, which it's really not that hard. It's a most generic tattoo ever. Tattoo bone hand. It's the most generic tattoo ever. But if you look at like popular ones or whatever, like this is the common one. Dang, that actually kind of doesn't, mine doesn't look that bad now in comparison. Because mine was free-handed with a stencil marker. I free-handed it, so it's all me just drawing. This one right here, look at how big the bones are, because you can't like keep them straight perfectly because of how your hand is, I guess. What's up, Junior? So yeah, I mean, this one's a little bit smaller, but I think they're supposed to mimic, like, to fill your hand in. It's almost impossible to keep them straight because our fingers aren't perfectly straight, and the smaller they are, the more they look crooked. So that's why I'm like, don't really like mine at all. But if you look, you can kind of see some of them are crooked. But the common trend is they're very thick, so they blend in better. This one's starting to peel, and it's way thinner. So maybe I can just do something else. If basically, if this part stays like a little bit, but none of this does, then I'm fine with it. I won't try to like do it. But if it does all stay, then I'm just gonna have to make them wider, and I'm gonna have to shade them really dark, because like this one looks fine when you look at it this way, right? Even though it's a little bit off center. As soon as you pull it out, it doesn't look right because of the shrinkage of the fingers from bending. That's why people make them long to compensate. And I was gonna do all the fingers, but like, of course, this one actually stayed. Now, after doing that 3 or 4 times, it stayed. So it's gonna be interesting to do. It's either gonna be like I have to shade them in as like dark bones with like dark shading to cover up the mistakes but make them thick, or I turn them into something else. But I'm not too worried. It'll take like another week for them to like either fall, the ink to fall out of the skin, or for them to just stay and peel. And I'm hoping they fall out, but we'll see. Either way, I'll cover them up or I'll do the bone. Actually, the bones hurt. Doing these two, like barely shading any at all, really freaking hurt my hands. Like my hands felt like they were on fire. It's like the worst tattoo I've ever felt. And I stayed up to like 6 trying to get them right. But some of them just don't look like they'll stay. I don't think I went deep enough. So gloves. And then this is what comes with it. It literally looks almost identical to the one I had before, but I said it's supposed to be a better machine. I don't know. I didn't open any of this stuff yet. It comes with similar needles, but some are liners, and then they threw in different ones. Same color scheme, different needles. And then they always come with the little ink things, grip tape, junk ink for like fake skin, more fake skin ink, and then this actual like really good fake skin. So I lucked out. I already used one piece and threw it away. I got 2 extra with this. And I'll show the machine. It is actually name brand. I don't, unless they actually lied to you. This was supposed to be a Poseidon kit. So I don't know why they would put it in a Poseidon box, but this doesn't say Poseidon on it. Oh no, it does. I'm stupid. It says it on the thing. This one's supposed to be a better model and have a better grip to it. I don't know. It honestly looks thicker somehow. honestly looks thick. I don't know if that's thinner or not. Since the last one I showed you guys. It feels more bottom heavy and light at the top, but it's very metal feeling, but not bad. Let's see how the screen looks. Okay, it looks like a freaking bumblebee. Guess they're definitely going for the bumblebee vibe of the color of a bee, yellow and black. Okay, voltage at the top. Made a weird sound, but it's very quiet in comparison to my last one. It has presets already. So on 3.3 for stroke, which is like middle ground. Oh, that's sick. So it has similarities and differences. It has the counter that way for the time. It's showing the hertz. So I guess if you get a fluctuation, the interface looks very, very similar, but okay. And it has a pause function. Pause and stop with the power button, and then you hold it to power it off. Not bad. And it's what makes it variable stroke. Good machines have like different stroke, not just needle depth. So needle depth is this one moves a lot better than the other one. The other one, when you would move it, would move the stroke, and the stroke you grab here. Wait, where do you grab? Where do you grab for the stroke? Oh. So for the stroke, you have to actually grab the two dial parts, the metal. You guys see how that actually moves? And then this is completely separate. So this just actually lets you have the changes in how deep the needle sticks out of the machine, because that's how you learn, is how deep you're supposed to be. That's literally all that tattooing is like find the depth. You have to learn keeping the depth. Don't go too deep, you'll get blowouts. Don't go too light, you'll have to keep going over it again, and it can like hurt the skin. You don't have to be precise. It's better to go like less than more. Blowouts make the skin like the lines really puffy and bad. But these Poseidon machines have been really like accurate and feel night and day than this junk one that I have. Like it literally just feels like it runs quieter, sturdier. The only downside I said is this one was more pricey, but only has that battery. That battery is the battery pack that all comes out. So I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to say it's pretty freaking cool. I like it better than the other one. It feels like I'll get the hang of like holding it better, but I don't know. Why does everybody have to send me videos? What's up, Eric? So, I will continue to talk to you guys or whatever, but would you guys rather see me do like practice tattooing on fake skin like I did before on this? Hold up. Like on this stuff? Would you guys rather see me do like this kind of stuff and learn with you guys, or like at least show you guys? Or would you guys rather me play zombies? Or we can hang out and chat too, because um I specifically, I don't know if I was like, I know I got a lot less sleep yesterday. Um I had to wake up early for someone to come to the house to do the inspection thing that I told you guys about, and then I came home and tried to nap, but I only napped for like an hour, and then we had to go back up to my grandparents' house to have dinner with them because we go up there like all the time. And I just felt so like out of it. I felt like I needed to like sleep, but I couldn't. And then I came back here and I was like wide awake, and I'm like, I'm not gonna nap again. That's stupid because I have to sleep. Um, so I streamed, and it's kind of cool how it all worked because I didn't have to stream. I wasn't even going to stream. And then it like completely changed my vibe when that person came out and said about how like one of the videos I made before like saved their life, or like it helped them um in a way that I would never know. And after I got off stream, like it literally, like I don't even know how, I didn't know how to react. I'm really bad with it. I feel like chat does a good job like responding when I get like donos and stuff because I don't know how to react. So then I was like thinking all after I got off, I was like, I hope I gave off like a good vibe, like a positive vibe and stuff, and like let him know enough that it made my night like completely different. So then I like went back on to like all the videos in the past that I've done related to like mental health and stuff, and I made sure to like public ones that got striked on YouTube just so that they're up to help people. Even if I don't know, I don't think YouTube can like completely remove it, just like pulls your monetization. But a lot of videos got striked before, and I was worried. But after talking to them and like realizing the impact, because I never truly like, I'll go back and have people say like nasty stuff about like how they hate medicine and all this stuff, which I guess rightfully so. There's everybody has like different opinions, but for people to like help people, I want to have that stuff out there. So I pulled everything back onto public that I could find, and I hope that helped. Later, dude. God bless. Um, Details? What does details mean? We literally, I'm trying to think. There's not like crazy stuff going on, but I like to come out and chat with you guys and stuff and keep up to date with you guys and all that. I know people like the tattoo related stuff, but I'm noticing that not everybody likes the fake skin. People would rather see me do myself, which I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's like strange people online trying to like find gore or something on YouTube, but it's not really gore because I don't show anything, and you're not allowed to show anything. But I have to be very careful how often I tattoo myself now too, because I'm realizing like the um tattoo cold is like a very real thing. People don't get tattoos constantly on their body because they have to go and make appointments, and a good tattoo artist wouldn't do that anyways. But Like the most a normal person is getting tattooed that has a lot of money is like maybe like once every like month or so, once every like 2 months. Um, Me doing them like at one point I was doing like a bunch of them a week, and then like a week or a week and a half would go by and I'd do more. And then some days I was only waiting like a couple days and doing them. I have just like done so much on my body that my body's kind of like just not feeling great. Um, it's definitely like the immune system thing. Your body tries to like fight it like it's an open wound because it is technically it's making micro incisions or whatever with the needle. And I have been, I guess, kind of rushing because I have a lot of like stuff going on this year, and I just like want to feel confident and look the best I can and all that. But yeah, I don't really have anything crazy. The only thing that I could think of now, I am like pretty happy with my um progress on my leg with covering stuff up. There's one part where I want to like shade, and then there is one part on the other side that I could think of like smaller tattoos to fit in between my like barbed wire that I have. Hand tattoos is just to either cover that up properly with the bone or change it depending on how much of the ink actually stays. Like I truly can't tell. I feel like probably 70% isn't actually deep enough. So I could just do something basic to cover it up, figure something out. Um, the only thing that I really want to do now, because I have all these tattoos, my leg is pretty much like I'd say 2/4 of a sleeve, because I have a lot covering the. I mean, the top part isn't covered, but the bottom half is pretty freaking inked up now. My chest, I don't like that I have like a tiny, a tiny little dagger right here. I either want to cover it up with a big dagger that fills in my chest because that's how most of the tattoos go, and then use the half of it to just shade in because usually with a dagger it's like half shaded, half not to show depth. I could use the one half to cover up this old tattoo or whatever. Or like, I don't know. I was looking at cool ideas. I think I don't know why this like appeals to me, but I noticed this kind of stuff looks really cool to me, but I don't know how I would fit it within my chest piece. Because I don't have a lot on my chest, but I feel like having like an arrowhead, like maybe this going like reversed on my chest would look tough or something. I don't know. And I feel like I could do that. And depending on like how I do the shading with it, I could like if I did this one right here, I could do half and half gradient shading, and I could use that half to cover the tattoo underneath completely and it'd be very easy to cover it up because it's so tiny. That's what I don't like about it is it's tiny. The tattoos that I was practicing on myself with when I was younger were ones that I was playing it safe with because when you go tinier, you don't have to do as much. But like the one right here is tiny, but then this is big. That is tiny. I would cover that up in a heartbeat. It's literally a heartbeat. That's why I said that. Um, but then like I have a freaking I have a freaking spider web around my belly button. I've thought of like a million different things to cover that up. I believe that I could probably do like I think I always call it the wrong thing. I think it's called a Medela. Mandala. I could do something like that if I could find the right shading and cover it up so it wouldn't look crazy. I feel like the since the spider web doesn't actually go into the belly button or whatever, like most belly button tattoos have like it like almost hiding the belly button. Okay, I gotta chill. I don't know what. Yeah, like see, that would probably look way better than not those. Hold on, I gotta find one that's actually not like OD girly, because I'm noticing a lot of these are girls. Maybe that is the only thing that, yeah, maybe I wouldn't do that. That low key is kind of tough, but that would hurt like a mother. I gotta hide screen. Hold up. I'm like actually dumb. As soon as I type in a belly button tattoo, there's gonna be something that's like gonna get me in trouble. I don't know what kind of tattoo things will come up. It would have to be something round with a bunch of shading, and that's why I thought of the Mandela, but then I have people did like vines. Oh, this would be tough. I don't know if anyone's gonna understand this, but I don't think it wouldn't cover up enough. I wouldn't be able to do it because it wouldn't cover up enough. You guys would still see the artwork through. Now the only thing I can like I'm learning because of like with white ink, it is a lot of like learning experience. You can sometimes like hide previous tattoos if they're light enough with white and kind of bring the white out, and it kind of turns to a gray, or it like lightens up to a point that it's closer to the white scale than gray. If I did that with like the web through it and kept going with white in it, it could be like gray and then black, you know what I mean? So it would look more like it. But keeping it with the freaking like spider web through it would look dumb. I don't even know why. I guess I just saw something online that did that design, and I was like, what would be symmetrical that would be cool and tough around the belly button? Because my plan was to cover my whole chest with tattoos one summer, and then I realized that like every time I go out to the pool, my family sees it, so I had to like wear a shirt in the pool, and that became problematic. So then I stopped putting tattoos on my stomach, but now I just want to cover them up more, and then I want to get this eventually covered, but it's not a crazy big deal. I just don't like how it's positioned. I don't like that it's not straight, but then people just think it's an X anyways or something. But oh yeah, also guys, you won't have to see this mic in the like frame for much longer. It'll probably be like that much or even less. Like I said, we're getting rid of so much stuff. I'm gonna try to like change my whole setup and also put that together for the first like new house stream. Getting rid of this boom arm, this mic, my other mic. I sold both on eBay. Buying a better mic, but it's not gonna be this type of mic. I finally came to the decision I don't want a dynamic microphone anymore because it just takes up too much of the video when I'm being clipped and stuff. When I'm doing playthroughs, it just like looks weird. Just looks like a black cutout. It looks like the camera is like missing pixels in my brain when I look at it. And like when it's really high up, it takes this much off my face and just looks like when I hold it like this, it looks like when I'm gaming that, you know what I mean? The pixels are just dead on the camera. We might be getting a new webcam. I am looking at replacing my gaming monitor now that I have my main monitor that's big and cool. I want a gaming monitor that can kind of match the size. Um, I just want to like get rid of as much stuff as possible. And this might sound like low key, like weird, but I just want to like not have. I don't want to have like a lot of stuff from anything in the past. Like this is like my reset. This feels like a life reset, um, where I'm able to like start over. And never did I think that this was actually going to happen. Everything just kind of aligned up, and like I said, God has a plan, and it for real ended up like that. So, and I want to shout out y'all because with the like tattoo streams and stuff, some of you guys have been like, I'm not I hate saying things because I never want to come off like I'm bragging, so I won't ever tell you guys like amounts of money. But the freaking tattoo streams, dude, that get like 300 to 400 video views for an hour is insane because like I was making okay money. I went back in my videos when this when when this channel was just car stuff. I went back to my car videos and I was making like 20 or 30 bucks a video. I don't do those videos anymore, but like a live stream, you guys see how much I make, like, or how many views I get, because live streams are a lot longer. So that means the view retention is lower. There's a higher chance of making money, but you're not getting like the type of views that you would with a video. Like some of my car videos had like 40 to 50K views. Um, my average was like 100 to 400 in the first month, and that was like a decent amount of money because it was a video and I would do like 2 ad placements. And I'd always make my videos like 9 minutes or longer. Obviously, my streams are like an hour more. Dude, I was doing those live streams an hour and a half, and I was getting 400 views on an hour and a half video. My highs when I was just quoting myself, if you guys can keep track, you'll do the math. If not, I'm not going to say it again because, like I said, I'm not bragging and I'm not. You're not even really supposed to say much when you're a streamer. But glory to God, anyways. Um, yeah, I was getting the same amount of views, but it was what's nine, nine, 90 minutes. $90. What is 81-minute watch time percentage increase? And is it stupid? What is going from 9 minutes watch time to 90 minutes percentage increase? A 900% increase in watch time. So I think you can do the math. It was a really, really good increase. And that's why I keep asking you guys if you want to watch tattoo live streams. I feel like we should. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch zombies, and I like zombies, but I feel like we're doing it a lot, and maybe that's not the best thing for me to be doing. I don't know. I'll run a poll, I guess. How do I run a poll on Twitch? Okay. Practice fake skin tattoo segment. Talking and chatting about life. Black Ops 6 zombie segment. Okay, we'll do one here. How to run a so you can just write /poll. Nothing freaking happened. Am I stupid? Creator dashboard. And then a plus icon. Where the freak is that? Quick actions. Yo, I don't even see that. I don't think I can because of being new to. I can't even do a poll. You can't even do a poll until you're like famous or something. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. Oh yeah, guys. One of my freaking exes added me on a dating app. It's wild. Was not expecting that. And then I think I'm talking to somebody on a dating app that's from Brazil or something. She sounds like she has an accent through texting. You guys want tattoo segment? That's what I'm seeing. I wonder if I can make... I wonder if I could use my webcam. Can I use my webcam on this thing though? I don't think there's a... I just realized it does something else now. Ouch! It just freaking cut me. So yeah, there's no like spot to put a tripod thing in because this is like a cheap tripod mount thing. But I just realized, what the heck is this? There's like a little phone stand. I should be using that for like when I do videos. That's kind of cool. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Should I put my tripod down and you guys can like watch me tattoo the fake skin? What? I have a new bag in. I don't think I threw anything in it. Probably with mom because I changed the bag and then left to go up to Mountain Pop-Ups. Okay. How are we gonna do this? You guys are gonna have to excuse the... Gotta make sure that I'm not showing anything freaking crazy. Where is the cord located? Okay. Okay. It likes to freaking move. That's awesome. So this is gonna be a setup, boys. I've never used my thing in this way before. I have a freaking mouse camera. Okay. This is the black. So this is the black ink. It's not good. Never use it on your skin. It's for literally learning to tattoo only. Okay, I probably should call this first time practice new tattoo machine. And then, okay, it's just try. All right, guys. So we already showed you this before, but start with a brand new one. Fake skin. It smells weird. I don't use these ever. So I'm going to use them. I could probably practice. Probably not. Because I don't think I think I'm out of the pen. I'm out of the pen that I need for this. New needle. I don't know if I'm supposed to use A and D when I do fake skin or not. But okay, gotta make sure I'm not showing my phone when I'm doing stuff. Am I tired? No, what do you mean? What's up, guys? I feel like I should figure out a way to do this differently. Oh, I'm so dumb. What's up, Jake? So can I put this on a mount and bend it down or no? I want it to be like, I want it to be like this. But wait, can I do it reverse? I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. Oh my gosh. It might stay like that. Oh, that is perfect. It's probably not going to want to stay like that, but that's how I want the camera to stay. It looks insane right now, but that's what I want to show. This is like professional. Sorry for the cord. This has to go across. This is my microphone cord. I don't know where else to put it. Don't worry, guys. New mics coming soon. Okay, here's the Poseidon thing. There's going to be no face camera because there is no second camera. I don't have a second camera. This is cap. This is, oh yeah, the crap. This is not going to be, it's going to need opened. I wish they actually gave you ink that you could use. People like talk on forums about how they use this ink, and I'm like, bro, I would actually be scared to use anything that's not name brand. The only ink that I'll ever use, which is why I don't even trust tattoo artists anymore, because I have to like ask them what kind of ink they use beforehand, and they'll probably be like, well, that doesn't matter. I know more than you. But the only ink, well, I have two ink preferences. The only two inks that I've ever used on my body that haven't given me like an allergic reaction or something weird was Dynamic. That's what my black and my white are from, is Dynamic. Other one is Kurosumi, but it's really expensive now. It's like at a very high premium. So people prefer Dynamic because it's reputable and cheap. How are you doing, Jake? Okay, so here's our little black ink. This is a new thing. We opened it up, even though it doesn't matter. It's not going into my skin, but we always use new ones. This is how you put it into the machine. You make sure it goes in, and then you twist. Do I have anything else to show you guys? We're gonna keep it on this 3.3 for the stroke. Stroke is how long the needle stays out, so it's like a faster, like actual speed, not just the voltage. It's like the length, I guess, that it holds the needle in the skin. I don't know if it's like a gimmick or not, but people say never to learn without knowing the mechanics of that. So now you hold the power button right here to turn it on. One click is on, one click is off. It's pausing, which is really nice. My old machine, you just had to hold it off if you wanted to stop. And that, instead of like just clicking and having to hold every time, I would get lazy, not want to do it, and then I would like brush my finger. I have literally a thing right here. It's a tattoo scrape like that by accident. There's my timer. Guys can see this more now this way, but unpause. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, how much it's out. It's out a lot. Okay, that's usually how much I want it out. I don't think we have like a zoom thing, but maybe a touch more. Okay, let's test the feel of it without a grip tape first. I think I just loaded it way too much, but 2-finger, lean in. Oh, snap, boys. We don't have anything to wipe. All right. Dude, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. Just how much changing the machine does. We went. This one was the freaking. This one was the junk one. The junk tattoo machine I have. And since you have no adjustable stroke, I was going super slow on these two. And look at how inconsistent a lot of my work is, right? This was the one we just got rid of, the machine. More consistent. Still some like scraggly ones. How is my first pull actually good? Like, bro, that's pretty locked if we can get that consistent. 2 fingers. Turn. 2 fingers. Turn it in. Dude. Look. Literally getting the lines perfect. Now, see, that one I think I went too fast with, but... Wow. I think I'm locked, dude. And still, that one was a little shallow. Could be lack of ink. It could be a lot of things, but... See, the funny thing is it's so much different when you're actually tattooing yourself. Because when you go deep like this to get these like punchy, very bold and really cool looking lines, it freaking hurts. And then you kind of twitch sometimes. I'm like instinctively almost twitching. It's making sounds like it's out of ink. It shouldn't be, but... Dude, this one actually, I didn't know if it would be the same or different, but I think this machine is gonna be the best machine yet. Some girl is like tattooing herself daily on my Snapchat. And I give her pointers that I learn because she's like really, really new. And I've done this for since I was like 18, practicing on and off. So I'm gonna have to tell her to use this type of machine. This is kind of good, actually. I don't know how I'm like, what? Should I grip it down here maybe? They do have grips on them. Do you guys ever do these in school? I have to remember how to do them. Maybe I should, because I can still learn I can still keep my depth here. Maybe I should try to. Too much ink. I went too far out. No. I actually wonder how badly people's hands actually cramp after like doing this all the time. Should I try to freehand something, guys? I don't know. What's a good test of like? Casey, are you upstairs? Where are you? Come down, dude. Come here. See if you freehand stuff on stencils on your body. Um, I freehand like 100 times before. Like I wipe it off, I'll re-stencil, I'll change like sizing and stuff. Because if you just go off of like looks and stuff, that's not perfect. Am I pulling too deep? I shouldn't be. If you guys want to see how a fine line tattoo versus a one that's actually proper depth. And actual speed. Can you guys even see this? Top one is proper speed and depth. Bottom one is just going too fast. And that's how a lot of people's tattoos look when they like start putting ink to skin. I'm not really good at pulling or pushing lines. I try to do this for all my lines. Pull the lines. I've seen someone do this before. See, that like limits me though. I can't do that. All right, I think everyone's bored. Okay, well, that's practice. We need to do practice every single day. I'm going to relearn the machine. So that's what I just got to do. Cool. It runs good. I think it's lubed up, has stuff in it. Smells a certain way. Have another practice skin. We just set to the side here. See, the thing about practice skin is it's fun, I guess, to get the basics, but it does not feel like regular skin. Like, I want to go back now and do stuff on myself, but I know I gotta wait because my body is going to deteriorate at the rate I'm going. That's why it's bad to have a tattoo machine if you're not patient. Go see what my crazy dog is doing, dude. It's probably being bad. My stomach feels insane. I don't know why. What the freak does that even mean? Oh, don't chase her away, Case. Let her lay down. Let her lay down. Let her lay down. Okay. Good girl. Let her lay down. What the fuck does this even mean? I don't know what that means. Guys, this is actually addicting. Yep, she's gonna show you herself soon. Look. It's so crazy that they made it like taste and smell like tea and there's no tea in it. I don't get how like companies do that. And it has like a bunch of weird like flavoring stuff. Like you're telling me malic acid, citric acid, red 40 turns into sweet tea? Maybe it is just in our head, like the taste of things. Like you just see something that's like a similar color and you're like, oh yeah, that's... I don't know what... That's like the thing that sucks. I'm trying to come out here and stream for a long time, guys, because I don't know what's tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Returning, or not returning, but we're getting rid of this mic. We're selling both mics, so I won't have a mic. Unless I wait. And because this one has to go out tomorrow. Because the they were bought on different days. I could use my Fifine for a little bit if I wanted, but I don't want to buy a more expensive mic. I'm gonna buy the same price or less that I get for it. I'm not like too impressed with microphones anyways. I don't think any of them are like great. This one has like a certain sound to it, but I think I literally think you can get any sound that you want out of a mic with OBS as long as you use OBS. All the mics that I used to use on PS5 sounded like crap because they were just using the built-in hardware on PS5. Now, they sound really good when they're off my thing. Dude, my hair, is it just like because I have long hair that I'm just used to it? But like, it's some days now I'm at the point of having such long hair. Like today, it looks insanely long. Usually when I pull it behind my ears, it like lays, it would lay like right here length. Now it's starting to go down my back. That's crazy. We might actually get like a little cut in a couple months just to like get rid of the stray hairs and stuff, because it might need a baby trim. Not even kidding, might need a baby trim.
Oh, that smell just don't wash off.
I think playing this game has made me better at tattooing. It sounds crazy, but having thumbstick control when I do the headshots and stuff.
Find your way down to me, quickly.
What's the computer lady look like in the flesh? A bank of flashing lights? Some kind of sexy robot?
What did they just say about a robot? Practicing my headshots. Imagine that's like all it takes to be good at this, good at tattooing, is practicing your thumbstick skills. Hello, handsome fella.
How exciting! We are just a few steps
What
short
up?
of restoring Nexus.
So the ancient gizmo.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if that tastes like sweet tea or
Why am I
not.
not surprised?
I feel like I need to start taking the Mio energies again, though. I need something with green tea in it. Even though green tea has like bad effects, it also has like good things in it. Or maybe I just need to get L-theanine again. It's derived from green tea, and then if you mix it with caffeine, it doesn't make you shaky, but it wakes you up. Because I don't need any more anxiety, but I need to be woken up some days. Like some days I feel like my body is like deteriorating. But it could be from the years of abuse of caffeine and nicotine, to be honest.
This house has a dark history. Its owners keep turning up dead, or not turning up at all.
See, that is the kind of twisted shit Richtofen can't resist. That man would set up shop in hell and then make the devil fund it.
I think I like this one better than Liberty Falls, honestly. Even though it's harder to get to like a high round, I like the vibe of it, the colors, the map layout, and that it feels newer. Mazel tov. Isn't Mazel tov the way to say cheers, but you're also like burning a friggin' zombie. Mazel tov. Or no, that's how you like say that you're married or something.
Damn, it is good to be back
Isn't
in
it?
the U.S. of A.
Oh.
Once we shut this down, I am getting my career and my life back.
Assuming your Pentagon does not try to
If you guys haven't already, drop a like. If you guys are here and watching, you can be active in chat. I like when chatters are active and we have conversations. I feel like the last couple streams that I've done, I've just been like talking to myself most of the time, and I don't like that. I liked when conversation was flowing and stuff. Now it feels like artificial or something. I don't know.
Don't ever get in my face. C4 triggered.
This is crazy. Not bad though. They do some good damage. What? Where's our zombie at?
Requiem's official purpose was to stop outbreaks. But Richtofen
Okay.
was to own the Dark
We
East.
can explore further, boys.
So what's his agenda for Project Janus? Yeah, good question.
Ew.
And we're gonna find out. But whatever it was, this shit blew up in his face big time.
Oh crap, I should actually buy something though. It's okay that we bought something random, guys, because we just have to protect ourselves from exploding zombies right now. It's not a huge mistake in the process of things. We're still at the very beginning of the game, so...
Decoy out. How's an impact?
I am so excited to meet the woman my programming was based upon. But that cannot happen without you back.
I just hope it doesn't end up being, weird. If I came back to find out I'd been copied, that takes some getting used to. Now we're getting somewhere. Question is where?
Is it fun finding things? I think it is.
So easy at the beginning. It's crazy how hard this game gets so fast. Oh, yeah. I literally walked right past it. You always run up the ladder. Crap. I forget what the point of this even is. Like what I'm actually getting. Kill this guy and he gives you...
Now we have two components.
Holy shit. He gives you something. Jeez, I can't even scratch my face anymore. Some girl tried to tell me the other day that this is harder to play than OG Zombies, and I'm like, yeah, you better go play OG Zombies again and try to get to the same round. Try to get to round 50 on OG Zombies versus this. I'm telling you, you're not getting it. Holy balls, bro. I say that and then jinx myself, but it low-key is not that hard. When you have so much armor and everything you can put on, and what else can you add? This type of stuff, like specialist abilities, all this crap, bro. Makes it a cheat code. I just don't know why I'm not getting any drops for armor now. I gotta be careful because remember we open this up and then there's a horde that comes out too. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Isn't there a horde that comes out? Or am I tripping? No.
Turn your ancient ass into a lean, mean fighting machine. Well, you got the lean part down. The rest is a solid hell no. Oh, that burrito was a bad song.
What time of night do you close it, young lady? Wait, what? I mean, hello,
Enough bullshit.
It's nutty down here, but not as bad as when it first starts out, so what we'll do is we'll keep... Jeez. We'll train a little bit down here when it's not OD and open up all the doors down here because we have no way out unless we reverse back up. Then that's a too close quarters and I don't like it that way.
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Where the heck is the node? It's crazy that I've only been alive for an hour and 30 when it feels like I did like 2 hour plus worth of stuff. I'm also surprised that I did this like easy fix on my Amazon Chinese mouse, and now it somehow has lasted me like 4 months or 5 months, and it was like $9. I thought it was broke a little bit ago. Another hidden message. A spam. Do I have a chat bot in my other pages? I need to get them all awake. I don't know if I have one on Twitch or not. I literally hate, like, what the fuck is it? What? There's so many people to go through. Jeez. These people have high expectations. obviously,
Where the fuck am I?
if you're a Christian, you should like want to go out with like a Christian and you want to like have similar experiences or whatever. But someone's profile literally said that if you don't read the Bible every day, that you should not go out with me. Like, okay, that is like, I'm not even kidding. If you're on a dating app, that's like 90% of people, even people that go to like the church that I went to and stuff, did not read their Bible every day. That is like it's commendable devotion, but that's like a lot. People want to, there's like a lot of people that want to be devoted, but there's also a lot of people that have like busy lives and stuff. I guess you should never be too busy to read your Bible, but it's just like saying like, oh, I don't sin. Well, you're a liar. You are a liar. Nobody on this earth can claim that, because we already know the story of why Jesus came. But that's also like, it sounds like that because like you can't expect people to be perfect. We're all on our like path. That kind of sounds high and mighty. I don't know. That's like weird how someone would say that. In their bio, first thing, if you don't read your Bible every day, you should not go out with me or something. Like, okay. I never expect like a lot because I have been surprised by the change that you see when you're like actually understandable with people. You know what I mean? Like, not expecting the world, like just being patient with people and trying to help them learn and stuff. A million times over is what you're taught, not, oh, well, you can't talk to me or you can't associate with me if you don't read your Bible every day. And if you, like, I don't know, I guess that can be her opinion or whatever, but that's very wrong way of looking at Christianity as a whole. You don't even have to look at it as Christianity, look at it as a relationship with God, because it's never perfect. No relationship is perfect. It's only perfect because of Jesus. And God, obviously, but Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit is looked at as one by many people. Why, I'm so confused. Why, is the first message that I read that I missed said, are you tired? Tired of like, it's like giving off tired vibes? I just wasn't talking because no one was on chat. I mean, yeah, I'm always tired. I can't wait to get out of the basement. I think living in a basement literally is deteriorating my body faster. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I breathe in stagnant air a lot, and it makes me like just not feel good. Basements are not like a place that people should live full time. It's even said, like, I googled it a lot before and it says it's just not good. Doesn't get air like how a house is built. Bedrooms and stuff are supposed to get airflow the most, and basements are not. Also, apparently my AC doesn't come down here much because it feels hot a lot of the time. I wonder why, if that's why it like feels funky down here now, because I have one of the things closed so the AC circulates different. So I don't know what that does. Oh. How are you guys doing tonight? W Twitch. We finally got more than we normally do on Twitch. W Twitch. Twitch is like the hardest platform to grow in comparison to all my other platforms. anything else I've streamed on. Holy crap. Run, 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 run. Gotta get headshots. I didn't want to buy the ammo or the upgraded gun because that's more money cost. As long as we can get headshots on these guys, we're good. So we get ammo anyways. Holy. These were so much worse than the thingies. The little venom shock. What do they call little spiders? Can't remember any of the names of any of the stuff on this game. I've played it for how long? Vermin. Vermins.
Hoo-ah! Feels like I could take on a whole fucking army.
I gotta be careful doing too much crazy stuff, but we got some stuff we gotta do, boys. Oh, where's the mystery box? Holy crap.
Right in the fucking door.
It's no screenshot, but it will have to do.
They sure as hell ain't sending their barrel.
Dodging and darting, dodging and darting. I just forget that the freeze thing doesn't actually kill them, I don't think. Just slows them down. Might actually be one of the not so good field upgrades. Wait, how close am I to filling it up? I just used it. I'm stupid. I don't know, I guess we'll try the Mr. thingy again. I think they're all kind of bad. The only one that's good is when you're with a teammate. You can like revive them all. That one, that heal one is OP when you're playing with people. I literally saved my cousin so many times when I used to play zombies with him. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to play, man. I don't know what else to do. I need to start a GoFundMe. If people want to watch me play playthroughs every day, I will. But someone's gonna have to be contributing to that if they want to see that, because I don't think people understand how much money I spend on games. Like, I check my invoices on everything to know how much money I'm spending on stuff, and spend too much money. Too much money on games. Where's the box at?
I'll take Janice apart skull by skull if I have to. Can a weapon get promoted? Because mine just earned its stripes.
Well done, Jolene. You're making their name look totally.
That was insane.
Hurry up and wait, just like boot camp. Hey, there will be no box breaking today.
What the hell is this?
Not yet.
Is this any good? It's a freaking doll. And it's like a high rarity too.
I will be patient this time. Hurry the fuck up.
Is this a saw? What the freak is this? Yeah, it's a chainsaw. Why does it shoot like that? It's like shooting up broken bits of a chainsaw out.
Snake eyes.
I don't know why there's no audio. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? The freak? You gotta chill. I want to watch who wins the All-Star event. I want to watch who wins. I don't know why it's not. Did they win? That's silver. That's second, isn't it? Is that actually first place? They made first place silver? Because the other one was copper, which is third place.
I feel sexy right now. I'm telling y'all, bro. I've been saying everyone to see my body. Nobody believes me. I've been saying it. I told y'all everyone wanted to see me naked. Look at me. I'm a sex icon. I'm a sex icon. What?
All right, it's good. It's not allowed, or it's not talking because you guys don't need to be hearing all this crazy crap. Wait, so this is first?
Looks like shit then.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. What's going on? Juggle fine. Dude, I think I choked volleyball and I choked keeping. It's okay, bro. Bro, if I could go back in time, we fucked up our selections. Like, we just fucked up. Me and Joe should not have done half and half. That was bad. It feels like a spot, right? We got, like, because we kind of just, like, sporadically were like, oh, yeah, we'll do half and half, like the duo event. Dude, we got 7th in that. Simon Says was cringe. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking ass. The only 2 game modes I genuinely didn't like was Simon Says and Musical Chairs. Hey, man. At the end of the day, bro. Day gotta end. The day gotta end. The sun's down. Winds are high. You know, at least we had fun, bro. I mean, did you have fun? Yeah, I had fun. I had a good time. That's all that matters. Yeah. I'm sure your chat enjoyed it, right? Yeah, they're enjoying parts of it. They're more so don't read it. Don't do it, bro. It's just. Let me read the chat, bro. He did. No. You suck. Stick to Rainbow Six Siege. Why do you keep buzz cutting your hair? You're chopped. How did you let Jason Moss? Okay. You're fat. Pathetic display of you. Someone typed waste of sperm like 5 times. World's biggest LARPer. Never do a sports event. Bro, this is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Because at the end of the day, bro, we both lost, but we had.
I don't know why you guys can't hear it. I had to like add a
this just
second
sets us
thing.
up for the future. You know, now there's a storyline. Junko lost so bad. Junko was on a super team and lost so fucking bad. But next year, Junko comes. It's like the Simon charity match. Remember? Your first Simon charity match, you fucking were rolling. You were rolling on the ground. Second one, what did you do?
MVP.
Bro, Junko, can't listen to the haters, bro.
You're right, bro. You know what? It's all about redemption.
It's all about redemption.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh my god, did you just announce a marathon?
I already played that game, asswipe.
I still gotta play Resident Evil. I'm actually gonna play it.
Bro, didn't you start Resident Evil?
Yeah,
Why'd you stop?
I didn't stop. I just been busy.
Oh, I actually saw it. You posted like 9 clips of you saying, that looks like Resident Evil anything. Like whatever was in front of you.
It's just a good game, bro. I love the game. It's a good game. Bro, stop calling Jinxie an asswipe. I got your chat open, bro. Come on. World's largest LARP straight out of LARPing Springs?
No one typed that.
Bro, that's a real chat.
No,
The
it
Honey
isn't.
Method typed that shit.
Why are you in my chat, bro? It's just trolls.
The poop of Twitch?
Okay.
Bro, y'all need to stop.
No, somebody said I was the piss stain of the streamer games, and then I was like, oh, KDB MVP for sure, and then someone said I was LVP, least valuable player.
Wow. I think they might have a trophy for that. Hopefully not.
Bro, I just think like none of these events.
All right. I want to finish watching this or whatever, but I just wanted to watch that with you guys. I'm getting off. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, but God bless. Love y'all. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.